If you want to crush your enemies in God of War Ragnarok, you need to have a strong build. But early on, it's hard to know what actually works. That's why in this video I'm showing you the best build you can get during your very first trip to Alfheim, so you can hit hard right from the start. The armor set that really pulls this whole build together is the full Nidavellir set. To get it, you'll need to start the side quest in service of Asgard, which you can't miss. You literally have to walk past the guy who gives it to you while progressing through the main story. Once you grab the quest, you'll be able to track it. That'll lead you to 3 mining rigs, shut them down, loot the goodies, and you'll get all the materials you need to craft the set. Then head back to Sindri and boom, he'll craft a full armor set for free. No hack silver, no extra grinding, just hand him the parts and you're good to go. The full set gives solid boosts to strength, defense and vitality, with especially nice bonuses to defense as you level it up. The chest piece is great early on because it gives you a health burst every time you stun grab an enemy. Super helpful when your health bar is still looking like a tiny green sliver. The wrist and waist pieces are where things get spicy. They slow down how fast an enemy's stun meters drain, up to 100%. That is huge in boss fights, where building up stun leads to a massive damage burst. On harder difficulties, this can be a lifesaver. Now, let's power up your weapons. For your Leviathan axe, your best early game handle is the Furious Maul. It boosts your strength, and when upgraded to level 2, it unlocks the perk Slayer's Strength, which has a high luck chance to give you a temporary strength buff every time you get a kill with the axe. You'll get this handle after your first fight with Thor, so no need to go out of your way for it. As for your runic attack, go with Njord's Tempest. It's amazing for staggering enemies and easily one of the best light runic attacks for the axe in the entire game. You'll find it in a legendary chest at Alfheim's rig, so don't miss it. Moving on to the Blades of Chaos. You've got a few more options, but I recommend the Pommels of Undying Spark. They boost both strength and runic, and their perk Scorching Burn makes your burn status effect deal more damage. You'll find these just before entering the mine in a legendary chest right after you do the big crane puzzle. You won't have a runic attack for the blades right away, but that's okay. The Flaming Whiplash skill pairs perfectly with these handles and it still hits hard. For your shield, it really comes down to what feels better for your playstyle. You'll only have access to 2 at this point, the Stonewall and the Dauntless, so pick the one you vibe with the most. But for the attachment, I recommend the Rod of Aggravation. It boosts defense, vitality and luck, and has a high luck chance to give you a rage burst whenever you land a successful parry. This is super clutch when things get dicey. You can grab this from a legendary chest in Svartalfheim's Bay of Bounty, just east of Lyngbaka Island. But heads up, you can't get it right away. You'll be taken there automatically while doing the Weight of Chains side quest for Mimir. Now this build slaps. It'll carry you all the way through Svartalfheim and into Vanaheim, where you will find a better mid-game set. But here's the catch. It kinda locks you into one specific playstyle, and for some of you, that might get boring fast. So here's a way to keep things fresh. Swap out the wrist and waist pieces for the Vidar counterparts. They still give nice boosts to strength and defense, and their perk Finishing Might makes your combo finishes hit harder. You'll get more freedom in how you fight without losing power. And hey, if you want a bit more flash in your gameplay, rock this build up until you reach Alfheim, where you can get the Radiance Armor Set for free. It boosts strength, defense, luck and most importantly, runic. But I'll break that set down in its own video if you guys want. But that's everything you need for an early game build that actually works. If this helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe for more God of War Ragnarok guides. I've got plenty more on the way. If you've got any questions, drop them down in the comments and I'll try to get to you because I'll try and read every single one of them. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and may God bless you all.